How's everybody doing today? Good? February 14th, 2018, there was a mass school shooting in Florida. Shortly after the incident, social media, along with other media organizations, exploded, and one of the headlines read, 18 school shootings this year alone, followed by 300 school shootings in the last 3 years. Let me let those facts sink in for just a minute. 18 school shootings this year alone. Sensational, right? There's only one problem with it. It's a lie. It's fake news. So if you're like me, you're probably just the average American. You get up in the morning, you go to school, you go to work, and maybe you catch a little news in the morning, maybe you catch a little bit of news at night, but the one thing you hope on is that you're going to be getting true facts along with true news media reporting. So today I want to talk a little bit about fake news, what they consider clickbait or fake headlines, and a new thing out is called social media bots. So the first thing I want to touch on is fake news headlines. Wikipedia fake news defines fake news as something that is written and published with the intent to mislead in order to damage an agency, entity, or person, or something to gain financially or politically. And it's often used to increase readership, online sharing, and internet click revenue. In the later case, it is similar to sensational online clickbait headlines and relies on advertising revenue. So basically what that's saying is news organizations rely on advertising revenue to support their business, which is all fun and games, right? But in order to get you to click on their website, they'll post fake headlines or headlines that have nothing to do with the news article. The next thing I'd like to touch on is fake news in general. Now, there was a story published February 9, 2017 from the Federalist titled 16 Fake News Stories Since Donald Trump Was Elected. On January 31st, a Fox affiliate station out of Detroit reported that a local business owner who flew to Iraq to bring his mother back to the U.S. for medical treatment said she was blocked from returning home because of President Trump's ban on immigration. He said that while he was waiting for approval to fly home, she died from an illness. Now, during that time, the travel ban, it was a huge news story, okay? So not only did the story get shared over 250,000 times, it was also reported over multiple news agencies. The only problem with this story, it's a complete false lie. The next thing I want to touch on is social media bots. And the visual aid I want to show you is a tweet from Bernie Sanders. And this is from the website Snopes, which is a fact-checking website. And basically it's our elected U.S. Senator Bernie Sanders saying, maybe, just maybe, after 18 school shootings in America in just 43 days of 2018, Congress might want to consider common sense gun safety legislation and save innocent lives. Now this is from a New York Times article titled Follower Factory by Nicholas Confessor. In November, Facebook disclosed to investors that it had at least twice as many fake users as it previously estimated, indicating that up to 60 million automated accounts may roam the world's largest social media platform. These fake accounts, known as bots, can help sway advertising audiences and reshape political debates. They can defraud businesses and ruin reputations, yet their creation and sale fall into legal gray zones. Basically, what it's saying is anybody can purchase followers. So someone like me or someone like you can buy over 1 million followers. So anything that you tweet can become a Twitter sensation. And basically all it is something that's trying to manipulate the way that you think and the way that you view politics, advertising, things like that. So in conclusion, I just want to let everybody know that fake news is out there, and just because mainstream media reports something does not necessarily make it true. For instance, there was a ABC reporter by the name of Dan, we won't go into last names, but he reported a fake news about Donald Trump, and it caused the Dow Jones to drop over 350 points. And it was a fake news story. So, and would it caused people to lose billions of dollars in the stock market. So, just to show you that financially people lose and you get manipulated, and news medias use things like that to push their political platform. So thank you guys all for listening, and hope you learned a little something today.